amount of bread
that kind of
in Europe, like, bro,
that kind of can get us into our next topic, right? And with everything around Juan Soto, right? He turns down 440. Does that mean he's not going to take 440 if he goes somewhere else? But could you see either Chicago team making a trade for him?
I can see the Sox doing it.
Does it make sense for the Sox to do it right now? Sox got a prospect right now, and I'm trying to think of Buddy's name, that he's being touted as possibly being a superstar. Not a star, like a superstar.
Y'all should stay far away from Juan Soto. I'll tell you that.
What?
Juan Soto is 23 years old.
I don't care.
No.
You got Luis Robert and Juan Soto. Now here's the thing as well, right? It's the trade.
away.
It's the trade packages that have been proposed. They've talked about prospects along with Andrew Vaughn and/or Eloy Jimenez and possibly a pitcher in there. I would absolutely do that deal.
Way.
Yeah, no, I'm doing.
You have all you need.
I would rather keep Andrew Vaughn than Eloy.
No, bro.
Juan
keep who y'all
Soto
got.
is 23
I understand that.
years.
But look at
old.
listen,
Now the problem is, I know we'll never give him $500 million.
Listen,
Like you got, like I think.
listen to what I'm saying.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't isn't Grandal like the highest contract based on like per year or something like
For
that
you
the
all-
White Sox
for
have
the
ever
Sox
given out?
specifically to stay on the path they are on right now, I think you want to keep continuity because you're going to change your manager.
But I'm not getting rid of anybody that matters. Eloy's always hurt.
Eloy.
So like I love Eloy, bro. I want Eloy. I love
hurt.
Hi Mom. He's always hurt. He's not even a factor on it. Eloy just got back. He's gone.
What happened?
I don't even.
It's an ankle, knee,
Yes.
wrist.
Everything.
Bro, he been hurt.
Eloy just be hurt, bro.
He be hurt
He's
before the
hurt.
season started.
The Thanks Cub died like after that game. Like I think it's Benetti. I think Benetti did this. Ever since Thanks Cubs, he been downhill since then, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. So like that's one thing for me. But then on the other side of it, right, like Andrew Vaughn is the one I'd rather keep. But if you asked me for Andrew Vaughn, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Because Juan Soto is coming in. You know what he's going to give the team. He absolutely fixes a position on the White Sox that we haven't had fixed since Jermaine died.
Hey,
Oh, wowzers.
that boy.
I'm trying to think. Who's been our right fielders since Jermaine died? Bro, it's been terrible.
Somebody start with a TH. Last name.
I don't know. Because what I do know is that like at the beginning of the season, I think it was like the third game, somebody got hurt
Who's currently at
out in right field. He had to go to the DL.
AJ Pollock.
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't he decent?
Yeah, but he ain't Juan Soto.
Oh yeah. Did y'all pick up a right fielder
No.
in the draft?
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, it fixes a position. And you know, left field is just like, hey, like, can you mash that thing? Yeah, we'll stand out there.
It's a shame.
I mean, it's always been the position of like the worst defender out there. There's a reason Eloy plays it. There's a reason Schwarber played it. Schwarber just got actually pretty good at it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at Schwarber out there.
Somebody taught him.
I bet he'd be looking good in the Cubs jersey right now. But nah, man. I feel like right, like
Shout out to Schwarber, man.
the tough part is right. Does Juan Soto become a superstar?
Somebody,
I think he already is.
Was that you who said that, or I might have heard it during an All-Star game?
Is he a super? Well, he doesn't.
But somebody said he wants to go
Juan
to
Soto
the
got a
Yankees.
ring, don't he?
Yeah.
Somebody said he wants to go to New York.
Team won a ring.
That's right. No.
They did.
I thought he got one. Wasn't he on the Rays or
He
something?
was on the Nationals.
He was on the Nationals when they
He was on
won.
the Nationals. Because, bro,
He was drafted by the
Nationals. He won a ring when he was like 19.
Was he drafted on the Nationals?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He won a ring when he
That's
was like
right.
19.
Somebody said he want to go to the Yankees.
Everybody.
I don't know if that was you or somebody said
want to
that.
go to the
Everybody want to go to the Yankees. They just hitting home runs and like having fun. I hate them. Bastards. I hate them. Sick of it. But I look at, right, like, to me, right, like, I'm looking at Juan Soto and I feel like he's a great addition to the team. I feel like he fits a need that the White Sox currently have. I feel like the White Sox are one of the few teams in baseball to have the assets. Like, you still have a nice minor league system. And the thing for me is, right, like, it's not like we're giving up our minor league. Like, y'all gave up y'all minor leaguers and then just like, we'll never replenish it. We'll just keep giving away, keep giving away, keep giving away.
We got a host of right-handed pitchers in the draft.
Hey,
a plethora, if you will.
Hey, y'all taking the shotgun approach to right-handed pitchers. You hoping to get one.
Anybody
16 of 20?
Raise your hand in the air.
16 of 20.
If you're right-handed and you can throw the ball to that guy.
Hey, there's a catcher in there that's a pitcher now. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it looks.
So the crazy part about it, so these are like Juan Soto stats since he came in. So
talking to the mic.
Yeah. So these are Juan Soto stats when he came in. So 2018, he played 116 games.
Yep.
Oh, terrible.
Oh, yeah.
22 home runs.
There's a reason they offered him 440.
22 home runs, 70 RBIs, batting average of 292. Next year after that, 34 home runs, 110 RBIs, batting average of 282.
What's his OBP?
His OBP.
That's what I care about. How often you get on base? Kind of. Grindall pisses me off. Grindall pisses me off so much, bro.
OBP is a career 427.
Jesus. He gets on base 4 out of every 10 times.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. his OPS is 968.
Jesus.
So yeah, the third year was cut.
Somebody don't go get this man. Somebody go get it.
The third year was cut short because COVID.
Yep.
13. So even then, his batting average was 351. 13 home runs, 37 RBIs. The year after that, 29 home runs, 95 RBIs, 313 batting average. And the man's already got 20 home runs, 43 RBIs, and a 250 batting average.
Well, with the vid, he was still kicking.
Already. And it's at the All-Star break. If they don't trade for him.
And y'all didn't want to charter him a flight?
Yeah.
I would trade for... Yeah, what's with the petty... Washington, I will say this, Joe Washington. Y'all got to relax on the pettiness of it, bro. Washington, the Nationals basically wouldn't charter Juan Soto a flight after he turned them down for the money. Like, bro, here's the thing. When's the trade deadline? You still a month away?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks?
2 weeks. Yeah, they was talking about it. They don't know if he's gonna be a national.
Well, y'all was smoking a mid for that, bro.
There's no way.
I would move him. I mean, dog. And this is the question, right?
They gonna want KD
would you
practice.
trade it? And you can't be too attached to these guys. I love Eloy. I love Varney. I love Kopech, right? I think those are guys that absolutely help you get there. And you don't want to go making major change at the deadline. But you have pieces that are enticing that you've struggled to find a way to use them.
Yo, and this is
great problems, right? But you can't get Eloy to play DH, and every time he's in the field, he dies.
Well, he don't want to play DH?
No, he wants to be a left fielder.
He's determined to.
He's determined to be a left fielder. It's like, bro, like you're a DH. Like I get you're what is he, 23, 24, something like that. I get you're young and you want to be a baseball like full play, but you can't. You run and then you die. Like it's like pop fly and then you run and then you die.
Is it the cold?
No, he just run into stuff.
It is bad.
Or he just like he's trying to make a play, or he's trying to do. You know what it is for me when you try to do it. It's the hustle guy at export. That's what Eloy is to me, right? Like not that he's a bad player,
but he runs into the mats on the break.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
Like he'll go for a rebound, and this is coming from the former hustle guy, but I ain't doing it at export. Them walls a little close, but
hot box.
But like the dude did like y'all playing a pickup game, and he's a nice player. You know what I'm saying? But like you can tell he's in a position where he's not comfortable at, and so like you'll go for a layup, and he'll like come from across the court.
Yeah.
and he had nothing on and foul you.
He over pursues.
He over pursues, or the dude that like the ball dribbles one bounce and is about to go out of bounds, but you can clearly just grab it to save it. But he like launches his body like a torpedo and shoots that mug back
and
in,
runs along the mats vertically.
Right, it legit, and runs off the wall like a Power Ranger. Gets back in the play and gets the layup. You know what I mean? Like that's Eloy.
Wowzers.
But so like I love Eloy, but I just feel like, bro, like if we're gonna be serious about like winning a World Series, and the window's not like crazy massive long, if you think about like Tim Anderson's 27 already.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, like and Luis Robert, you expect Luis Robert to become the player that's gonna take it to the next level and keep you there and be all that. But like for me, bro, like you have to find a superstar to be on this team. The only fear that I have is that if we have that guy in the minor leagues, I don't want to Tatis myself. Not gonna lie, I got PT Tatis SD.
What level? He's in double or triple right now?
He's in AAA.
He's in triple?
And he had like a 50-game hit streak.
Oh, nice.
What position?
I gotta find, buddy. Hold on.
This is my thing with it, right? I think that the best trade for the Nationals will actually be the Sox, just because the Sox got young pitch, they got young arms, they got the pieces to give up.
That's what the Nationals need. They need pitching.
And they absolutely need pitching.
They absolutely need pitching.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think he just broke the top 100 prospects as well.
How old is he?
Is this dude Oscar Carlos? I think this is him.
I like him. 2 first names.
He's 23 years old right now. Is this him? Stats. Yeah, this got to be him. He's hitting 315. He's at AA though. He's hitting 315. He's got a 372 OBP.
Why not move him up?
A 479 slugging. His OPS is 851. I'm pretty sure this is the dude that had like a 50-game hit streak.
Your AAA is still the Barons, right?
That's going to probably be next year, though.
The AAA is still the Barons, right?
Yeah.
Yes. No, the Barons is AA.
Oh, so he's playing for the Barons now.
He's playing for the Barons now.
Why not move him up to triple?
AA is the Barons.
Who's AAA?
AAA.
Why can't I think of who? No, ain't AAA the Barons?
No, AA is the Barons.
Y'all got to be something like the Idaho White Sox.
No, because y'all, because the Sox are
because we're the Iowa Cup.
Knights, Charlotte Knights, right?
I thought the Knights was. Am I tweaking on that? Charlotte Knights. You're right. Charlotte Knights. Yeah.
Charlotte, I'm gonna be the show, man.
Yeah.
Why not move him up to triple then? If he's doing so well,
they'll probably.
They probably will mid-season. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not a bring them up this season kind of thing.
No, but I'm saying
I don't want to risk a future player
in AA. They normally move you up fairly quickly to triple, because that's when they want to see if you have a come to Jesus moment. If they move you up to triple,
I mean, because the thing is, they moved Jeter up to AAA just so he can get some more reps.
Oh wait, no, is it this dude? Bro, we got some prospects, bro. We got some prospects, bro.
Nice.
We do got Cespedes down there. Yolki Cespedes. I don't know what his name is. But no, he might be up next year as well. I think they think he's going to be up next year as well. Maybe that's Buddy that did it. He's the younger brother of Yoenis Cespedes.
So you have...
But there's the whole point of this conversation
players to replace
there's starting players right now that are on this team.
Okay.
There are prospects coming up that are expected to be in the majors next year, if not year after next. Cespedes, they talking about might be coming up this year.
Oh.
So you've got the pieces. You might be giving up on a superstar's future, but you might be getting a superstar's future in Juan Soto.
Wow.
That's the biggest thing for me.
Bro, this man made the All-MLB team 3 times already.
I would make the move. I would make the deal personally. I would absolutely make
got the NL batting title.
I would absolutely make the deal.
Like, dog, I'm
it's not even a question in my book.
Cespedes is cooked like, and I understand that.
So who is possibly able to take?
Well, this is the thing, right? You're giving up on future, but he's 23.
Nice.
He's 23.
So who else is in the running other than what you would say the White Sox?
I mean, I think the Yankees got enough to get him over there, probably. I don't know if they got enough to add to that payroll, but they always pay people. So
I'm saying, what's stopping Boston from going?
I can see the Mets. I can see the Mets
making a move on it. I could see Boston would be.
Boston ain't trying to do that because
I don't think they are
paying Devers.
Yeah,
they're not gonna pay Devers.
Yeah, but see, and that's why I don't. Here's the problem, right? And this is why I hate that the conversation became. That's why I don't think the White Sox will do it. I don't think they'll pay him.
I'll pay.
I think they would make the trade for 2 years of control on Soto.
And wouldn't re-up.
And they would offer him like, I will give you 150 mil over 2
and a life
or over 3
and a lifetime supply of
and you know what I'm saying, Vienna sausage. You know what I mean? Like, I don't believe that they would pay him. Like, there's a different argument for me. You can just it irks my soul, but you can see the difference in the two teams now. I can tell Michael Reinsdorf has taken over the Chicago Bulls.
Oh yeah.
Jerry's so involved with the White Sox, it pisses me off. Because you're not going to get these big name players. You're not going to get these big name guys to come here. You're trying to build your team through, which isn't bad, right? Building through continuity and stuff like that. But, bro, you're telling me Manny Machado wouldn't look good on this team right now? Bryce Harper wouldn't look good on this team right now?
Yeah.
They don't fix some of your issues.
What is Bryce doing?
They fumbled the bag with that.
Bryce is hurt.
Bryce
got hurt. He got hit in the hand and broke it.
Which is crazy because he was already playing hurt.
Yeah. Like, bro, like there's so many of these players that the Sox have missed out on. I have no faith that we're even in talks. No faith.
I don't know.
It sucks.
But it's just
Machado was kind of a 50-50. It was a coin toss because it wasn't a guarantee he was going to mature. But we've seen he's matured with San Diego because he's carrying.
Well, he won. He got that ring with the Dodgers.
I never worried about Machado maturing. I never worried about
not
Machado
his game,
maturing.
him as a person. A lot of people worry about his character when he was in.
You know how many bad characters there are in baseball? Can you swing the bat or not? That's really what let's not rehash this conversation. Like, on good people in sports. Who was your boy? Who was your boy that he got banned from baseball? Kind of, not really, but he got blackballed. He was on the World Series team.
Our team?
On y'all team.
Catcher.
No.
Pitcher.
No. No. He ain't banned from baseball. He pitched for the Yankees right now.
He ran.
You talk about Aroldis Chapman.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He got a ring and ran back to the Yankees.
What was he, a second baseman?
Oh, Castro.
No. Not Sterling Castro.
No,
Young dude.
He's playing in Mexico right now.
Yeah.
Russell.
Addison Russell.
Oh, Addison Russell.
If Addison Russell lived up to the player that y'all thought he was going to be in the playoffs, guess what?
Smoking
that defensive backfield,
bro.
When we had it,
smoking gun.
Listen.
When we that
smoking gun, all you want.
That defensive,
he'd have been right in the league right now, talking about when I hit the big ball, he go brave high.
He's stupid.
That
man is from California.
That defensive.
Oh, is he? Oh, well, my bad.
He speak better English than we do, bro.
That was racist.
Withstanding, that was one of the best infields.
That was the best infield in the game.
That was
the best infield in the game.
1-2 punch.
Hey, listen, couldn't hit a lick.
Couldn't
hit 200 between them.
He was even more streaky than Javi. 2, he couldn't keep his hands off his wife.
That's all I know.
Bro, every time they would try to defend him, I felt bad for the Cubs after a while because they would like try to defend him, and it would be like something new would pop up that he did last night.
Yeah,
like it was like, bro, you gotta relax. But again, right?
We just talked to you,
bro. But then again, right? Like if he was the player that he was in the World Series, he would still be in Major League Baseball. So character for me is swinging the bat.
That's why
swinging the bat, catching the ball.
What you say very often on the show, where it takes a lot of abnormal things to take place.
He might have done enough. He might have done enough
because he played abnormal. A lot of people on the 2016 Cubs team played abnormally well.
Yeah,
Schwarber coming from injury and just pimping in and dominating like that.
Dominating.
You couldn't get anything past our infield. Like, you even got, like, people talk about Hayward and him getting all that money, but he even played abnormally well.
No.
Hey man, y'all paid a lot of money for that conversation.
No.
Anything coming in the left was getting caught.
That's a fact.
If it got to him, he was throwing you out.
That is a fact.
We paid money for a speech.
I'll never
I'll take that speech any day of the week, son.
I'll never get how he just couldn't hit no more.
Like, coming from the Braves and then St. Louis.
He was on fire.
It was
he just couldn't hit no more.
Man.
He still can't hit.
But that's
I don't know if it. Maybe he. I don't know. It's gotta be.
Like, he never was like. I think he had 1 or 2 years where it was like
physical. I think it's just either.
No. It's they changed it so many times, right? Pete Rose said it. If you've ever seen the Pete Rose clip where he's talking about what you do when you get in a hitting slump, and I think Hayward just did all of the wrong things. Like, he talked about what you do when you get in a hitting slump, and he said you never change your swing. Your swing got you to the majors. Step forward, step back, step up, step down, choke up, loosen up.
But change your swing completely.
You never change your swing. No. And I think Hayward legitimately, like, I think he changed his swing when he came to the Cubs. He never was great. I think he had 1 great year, if I'm not mistaken. Well, above average year for
15.
him.
I think 15.
No, before the Cubs, where he was like, when the Cubs paid him, it made perfect sense. I was like, oh man, he's gonna come here and he's gonna, like he's gonna I look up so much basketball or baseball stuff or basketball stuff. They was like, you looking up baseball right now, brother?
Are you sure? when your internet browser asks, are you sure? This is where you
That's Cubs. Yeah, like 2012 in Atlanta, he was decent. 2014 in Atlanta, he was decent. But like, he was decent enough that it was like, he can hit okay, but his defense is so, oh my God, that if he's just getting on base, we're cool with it, right? Like, if he's walking, I don't care. Like, he's such an amazing defender. But then, like, he got here and he like tried to change his swing and like get in on the hit parade that everybody else was in on, and it was just like, it just keeps getting worse, brother. Like, it's not getting better. You should stop doing this.
Honestly, I think it might be a mental thing too. That has to be after you, because I compare that to when Tiger was switching up his
golf swings. Yeah.
To compensate for the physical.
Well, Tiger's was different.
He was doing a lot with his body though.
Yeah, definitely. Because I imagine hips being like
he was doing army training.
A major,
to get ready for his
portion of your golf swing.
That is crazy. They said Tiger just did SEAL training.
Yeah, just bro, and that's how he wound up messing up his back.
Just cause they said he just would show up. Like, one day he just showed up and he was like, "I want to train to be a Navy SEAL." Was it a Navy SEAL or was it a Marine? I think it was a Navy SEAL. Because didn't who served? His dad served, or
his pop?
His dad. And so, like, he always wanted to like follow in his dad's footsteps and be in the military, but then he was a great golfer, so he didn't. So then one year he just like decided to become a Navy SEAL. And his back was messed up the whole time.
Yeah, I think
like he went through the whole training with a messed up back. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Look it up online, bro.
Swimming.
There was a documentary of like just I think one of the SEALs that was there just breaking it down with him, or breaking down with Tiger. He was like, he went through it and never complained.
Jesus.
And we were like baffled because it's just Tiger Woods.
Now his son.
He gonna have to save golf. That's what that's what his son got to do.
His son,
he gonna have to save golf. He played just like him. He plays just like him.
Bro.
I don't know if he gonna be his dad. I think y'all think Tiger done.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He was crying at the last jump in the post game.
They gonna ask him to save the PGA because that new league is coming in and snatching everybody up.
He can't.
They ain't got no TV money yet though.
But
his body can't.
Because he the last one to cape for. Why would they leave the PGA? I don't know.
He ain't got no TV money though.
That's the man.
Or Liv ain't got no TV money. I don't think. Right?
Not yet.
They ain't got no TV money yet.
But nah,
I thought all them mugs was banned. I definitely seen Phil playing in a tournament the other day. It was like, I thought y'all was banned. What's going on, bro?
They need that bread.
Yeah, they not.
I will say if McElroy leave, then they're finished. But
Bro, nobody tuning in on this. I'm not tuning. Unless you're a diehard golf fan, I'm not tuning in for Rory McIlroy.
Packer.
Tiger was such a game changer. I know where I was at when he won his last major.
Oh, wow.
I was in New Jersey, sitting in bed. Maya was asleep. I was just watching it, losing my mind. I made a post on the Windy City Breeze about it. It blew up and went like viral on Twitter.
It's one thing I'll say, just in my secular job, I've never seen, like, if you go into a black home, you will, in Chicago, you will see a picture of the Obamas, Harold Washington, and I've never been to any other home where I've just seen older black couple sitting there watching. They will either watch golf or they will sit there and watch Serena. They will watch the Williams sisters. They were just watching tennis.
Definitely
like,
watching Serena.
Like over eggs and eggs, toast, and bacon. Like, okay, cool.
Serena.
We watching them go back. Like
Naomi.
Yes, they will sit there and watch them.
So we also got to tune into the ESPYs. We actually got to get out of here. I got to do Locked On NBA in like 15 minutes. But appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us. But we got to tune into the ESPYs because apparently Steph heard what Grant Williams said and replied to it.
Oh, wow.
He said, I might let you wear a ring. hey, we'll get in on that tomorrow on the live show, man, because I feel like that is hot. Also, probably gonna actually, I'm definitely gonna do it. Drop a clip at the end of this of because it is V Foundation Day, so we'll drop a link in the description below, and of course drop the speech at the end, that momentous speech that comes on every year. Might throw a couple of them on there. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hey, man, shout out to Stuart Scott, man. Definitely miss him, man.
Stuart Scott's got one of the best speeches that stuck with me to this day. I miss him,
Scott, man. Definitely. I know ESPN do too, bro. He was special when coming through them doors, man. Yep. Just like, man, looking at them old clips of ESPN back in the day when you just had a cable box, I don't know where from, and you don't know who you got your cable from, but it was just a black box. There was Stuart Scott.
100%. But yeah, man, if you guys can donate, if you have the means to, if you have the opportunity to, I usually do every year as well to the V Foundation. That's one thing I like to use my platform for, to bring awareness to stuff like that.
Definitely.
Lost so many people to cancer, bro.
Hey,
so many people to cancer. I just lost my auntie last week to cancer. So, if you guys can donate, if you have the means, if you have the will, link will be in the description below. Y'all get in tune with that, man. I think that's pretty much it, though, boys. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us for another episode.
Appreciate y'all.
As always, man, it's your boy Pat the Designer, joined by Mr. Two Letters. If you knew better, you do better. Say who better? Nobody, bro. He's Vulcan, not that. And then we got Stefan Adon, and he's fighting the lick lip so much.
Watch this.
He's fighting it. He's fighting. Look at him. Look at him laughing because he knows it.
It's your fault.
How's it my fault? How's it my fault that you lick your lip?
Is this your doing?
Paid attention to it until he was like, bro, you lick your lip.
But you do it every time. You did it every time before I brought it to your attention.
I never paid attention.
We got to get up out of here, man. As always, man, it's your boy Pat the Designer, back at it again. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. We'll see y'all tomorrow on the live show. Peace.